4 years ago, the state of Alabama experienced its worst outbreak of tornadoes ever. Our cameras were rolling as twisters touched down in cities across Alabama.
And the events of that day remain fresh in the minds of thousands, including our Tuscaloosa Bureau reporter Lee Garner.
I don't think I realized until a lot later how much it affected me.
Tuscaloosa, this is becoming a large tornado. It is on the ground.
At the time that the tornado touched down, it was just me and Marlon, photojournalist, Marlon Price.
Marlon, you're doing a fantastic job shooting this thing. You're in a perfect spot for it.
And we were on top of Woods and Water, which is kind of a high point in the city because we wanted to have a good look over the entire city to see where the tornado was coming into town.
Hang on with that shot, Lee.
When Marlon and I were on top of that hill looking out, it was very hard to see where the tornado was.
Folks, this is a violent tornado.
And cell service was just, it was terrible. I remember, you know, we saw just the flashes of light as things were exploding.
That thing is huge. We got power flashes going on with it as well.
And you couldn't get a call out. It was just silence. We finally did get a call through and we heard that the hospital had been hit, which was not the case. The hospital actually had not been hit, but so I was told head towards DCH.
It is bearing down on the university. I believe that is DCH. That is the hospital there.
I'd never seen and I hope to never see anything like that again, but yeah, there were people everywhere. There were people that were injured everywhere. People just looked shell-shocked, and it was so strange to see. I came across a house that was just completely caved in. You could hardly tell that it was a house anymore. And there were people that were frantically digging, like a lot of people that were frantically digging. And you can even hear me in the video because they were looking for a child. And I remember in the video, or I could hear myself in the video saying, "What's his name?" or "What's her name?" What's his name? I don't know, but they never did find that child, or they didn't find the child there. But I remember talking to the mayor once, and he said, "I wish that we could just bottle like the way that Tuscaloosa responded to that storm, because people everybody just loved everybody. Everybody just supported everybody." It was really kind of it made you feel good about the human race again. You know, it kind of, your faith, it brought back your faith in people.